When the Infinity JavaScript is deployed on your website, visitors are allocated a unique ID which remains with them for as long as our cookie is on their device. This visitor ID allows us to tie together user behaviour over multiple sessions and understand visit-to-call conversion metrics. Visit data forms a consistent reporting thread throughout the hub. However, the visitor trace is the best place for understanding behaviour at a visitor level. You can access the visitor trace from the calls, goals, and visits logs, and it is identifiable using the globe icon. Please be advised that if you do not see this icon in either the goals or calls logs, that is because the call or goal has been triggered by a customer calling a fixed number. Once clicking on the globe icon, you'll be taken to the full visitor trace associated with this chosen visitor. Within here, you will see their full visitor ID presented at the top, and this can be expanded as so. Moving on, we can see the total number of pages viewed by this visitor, as well as any goals or calls which they've triggered during their lifetime. You will also have the date and time of when they were first seen, as well as the date and time of their most recent visit. Whilst we do capture IP addresses of visitors in order to provide you with location and whois information, you are able to limit visibility of this on a user-by-user basis. If you do have this functionality enabled, then you'll be able to see information about each visitor presented to the right-hand side of the page. We can also tell you which browser, operating system and device type the visitor was using, which is particularly important for those of you wanting to understand the mobile user journey. The hub's advanced filtering options also apply within the visitor trace, and you can utilize these filters to drill down further into each visitor's journey should you wish to. As the visitor trace will show lifetime visitor data, you may also wish to apply a date range filter too. Finally, you can filter the visitor trace by event types, using this filter to split out LANs or calls, for example, remembering that multiple of these filters can be applied at once. We also allow you to easily change view between all or main event types if you have a visitor with a high number of page views. This tool enables you to focus solely on LANs, calls, and goals. Please note that the visitor trace will automatically appear in main view should you have a visitor with over 500 interactions. You can of course switch back to all should you wish to.